What's up guys? Welcome back to Fish a Hex. Today's video is a subscriber request. Some of you have asked for an update on the display refugium, so we're going to go ahead and talk about that in this video. Now as you can see, the mangroves are alive, I can at least say that, but honestly they don't look that great, and I don't really know how much longer they're going to stay alive. I kind of had a feeling this was going to happen just because I don't have a lot of nutrients in this tank, and none of the other macroalgae really grows that well, so I kind of figured this was going to happen. But you know, if I can't grow mangroves, I can't grow mangroves. We'll move on to something else. It's not the end of the world. Some of you have said, go ahead and let your nutrients get higher, and so you can grow the macroalgae in the display refugium. Now, that's not something I'm willing to do, and I pretty much going to sum it up as that. I'm not really going to get into it, but the reality is macroalgae is not worth sacrificing my coral color and growth. I have great coral growth and you know, pretty good color for what I think in that main display, and I definitely contributed to the lower nutrients that I keep in this tank. Now, if I can't grow macroalgae, it is what it is. It's not the end of the world, and it's not something I'm going to strive to grow. So with that being said, I do apologize. That's just not going to happen. Now, some of the things have changed in this tank. I went ahead and added a sea urchin. I did get a mini algae bloom on the new dry rock, which was to be expected with just dry rock not cured in the tank. You just drop it in there. You're going to get a little bit of algae. It wasn't much, but the sea urchin took care of it, and I also added about 10 to 15 blue-legged hermit crabs, and within 12 hours, the tank was, you know, as new. The rock looked as clean as it ever did. And I removed some of those hermit crabs, moved them over to the main display so they wouldn't fight so much, and, you know, they can mess around in there. Now I went ahead and I removed the pistol shrimp because he was digging up the whole tank, just destroying the whole tank, and he was trying to kill everybody. He was trying to kill the sea urchin, the arrow crab, the hermit crabs. He was just being a complete jerk. So he has been relocated to the Frag Systems Refugium, and he's got all the rock and sand to dig his little heart out and piss off everybody who's not living in there. It is what it is, so he's out of there. Now the arrow crab I since put back into the display refugium for now that the pipefish are still in quarantine for another 2 to 3 weeks. And then once I put them into this tank, I will put the arrow crab back into the refugium underneath the main display, and he can chill in there. He was fine in there. But I just figured if you know, if he could still stay in the display refugium for a couple more weeks, why not, right? He's pretty cool, and you know, he doesn't bother anybody so far. But other than that, guys, the tank is doing quite well. I'm really happy with the growth that I'm getting. I do have plans of getting some dragon's breath, some more colorful macroalgae. The only problem is, guys, is finding it at a reasonable price. Some people want to charge $20 for a frag of dragon's breath. Sorry, guys, but I'm not going to, you know, break the bank to buy macroalgae that might not even grow because I'm just having nutrient issues anyways, you know, being lower. So basically, I will find it as we go. We got about 10 months left with this system, so I'll add macroalgae as we go. I got some, I'm getting some gorgonians, which are non-photosynthetic, which I'll put in here. I'll get a couple different colors of those. So, you know, we're going to go and add things as, you know, as we go, I guess. Other than that, guys, the tank is doing quite well, and I'm happy with it. So I hope this update answered any of your questions you had. And as always, guys, if you have any questions, let me know, and I'll see you next time. Peace.